My belief is I should keep it simple, I should stick to what I know, and I should try and invest my money in where I'm most comfortable. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Finance with N. My name is Niranjan, and I'm here to tell you about my investment journey. My goal is that one day I'd like to live off passive income, and I'm here to tell you that even you can do it. Please note that this blog is not about financial advice. This is just for me to tell you about my journey, and this is for fun and entertainment. Today I'm here to tell you about how keeping it simple can really help and can go a long way in making your financial journey easier. My belief is that each of us on this planet have a certain area of expertise that we're good at, that we're better at than most others. So for instance, a doctor knows more about the field of medicine, about drugs, about pharmaceuticals, about medical equipment than people who are not in the field of medicine. So if that doctor is looking to make money in the stock market, in investments, probably he or she would know more about these companies than others. And then he or she has a bigger edge over the others when it comes to this field. Similarly, somebody in the field of fashion, if that person is an expert in the field of fashion, design, maybe they know more about companies that make handbags, that make jewelry, that make luxury watches than others. And this knowledge can help them get an edge when they think about those companies as investments. A chemical engineer, maybe the chemical engineer knows more about chemical companies that make chemicals than others. And similarly, they may want to be focused more when it comes to thinking about those companies as investment. Now, sure, dealing with chemicals, dealing with fashion products, or if you're a doctor, is very different than making investment decisions. But it's important to understand the fundamentals of a company, the product, and things behind that product before you even consider putting even $1 or €1 of your money into those companies. So the first thing is focus on your area of expertise, focus on your niche, what you know better than others. Start reading about that and start investing there. Try to avoid investing in fields that you don't have any idea about. I'll give you an example. A lot of people have told me lately, hey Niranjan, why don't you invest in companies that are doing really well in AI? I keep telling people, look, my understanding of AI is very basic. There are others who understand AI way better than I do. Why would I try investing there? Instead, I try to stick to companies that I understand, that I'm aware of, that I feel that I can understand perhaps better than some others, and I try and focus on that. So to summarize, my belief is I should keep it simple, I should stick to what I know, I should try and invest my money in where I'm most comfortable. And I try to stay out of my comfort zone when it comes to investments. There are tens of thousands of companies out there. You don't need to invest in each of them to make money. You just need to get a few of those companies right, and you can make a lot of money. Just remember, those who've invested in Google, Microsoft, or any other successful tech company, they've also invested in a lot of companies that went bust. So it's not that people who've invested in Google or Microsoft or Meta have succeeded in every single investment they've made. So don't worry. Once again, keep it simple and focus on what you know. Thanks for listening. Please do like and subscribe to this channel. And if you do have any comments or questions, or you'd like to share your opinions on this topic, please do mention that in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.